in the morning, we discussed the paper presented by the government, general principles. Most of those principles are already in the Geneva Declaration. And tomorrow we are going to talk about the Geneva Declaration itself and see if we can start debate.
Situation in Homs. You said children and women are...
The humanitarian discussions haven't produced much, unfortunately. I told you yesterday that there was an agreement by the government that women and children can come out of the old city in Homs. I think they are still discussing how that should be done. I think the government is willing to make it happen, but it's not easy because there are snipers and there are all sorts of problems. The convoy of food and non-food items and medical supplies, there is no decision yet to let them in.
My question is, Mr. Brahimi, who is going to verify?
You know, I'm glad that there is apparently the will to continue these discussions. You know, once again, I tell you, we never expected any miracle. There are no miracles here. But it's, we will continue and see if progress can be made and when.
The opposition has refused the paper that was submitted by the government delegation, and
tomorrow we are going to put forward the Geneva communique. Of course, the parties know it extremely well, and then we are going to decide with them how we are going to proceed in discussing its many elements. One of them is, of course, the composition of the governing body with full executive powers, but we will definitely not start with that. It's probably the most complicated subject.
visions for the implementation of Geneva I. There is a vision on the part of the opposition.
Confidence-building measures take place usually before negotiations start. They are supposed to prepare the ground for negotiations and create a conducive atmosphere. Unfortunately, they haven't happened before we have met, although we have been talking about them for a very, very long time.
To what you just spoke, that tomorrow the delegations...
I think we are happy, encouraged, that this conference that we have been working for since the 7th of May of last year has at last taken place. That in itself is one little step forward, but it is only one little step forward. Whatever gain we have made is reversible. So, we are going to continue trying to make this work.
English. For the first time today, you talked about transition.
And the parties have not been able to build these confidence measures that you have been spoken for.